layers of the self. Finding a comfortable position, whether you choose to sit up, supported, or lie down in a way that feels easeful. And as you find this position in the body, take a moment to explore any micro adjustments that may support you in becoming even just slightly more comfortable. Whether it's a smoothing out of the upper or lower back, or adjusting the placement of the arms, the legs, the head or neck. And if it's comfortable for you, allow the eyes to close down. And as the eyes close down, feel the muscles of the face soften. A smoothing out of the forehead, a softening of the face down to the jaw, the mouth, and the tongue. That's right, continuing to relax. And begin to notice the movement of the breath. The rhythmic wave of inhalation and exhalation. And as you breathe, begin to sense also the feeling of the ground underneath you, the support. And breathe with the intention of relaxing into this support. Trusting that for this period of time, there's nothing you need to do. Nowhere you need to go, nothing to achieve or make happen. And suggest to the conscious mind that now is a time to relax deeply. That now is a time to soften and explore the layers of the self, in the yoga tradition known as the Maya Koshas, the sheaths or layers that make up our multi-dimensional self. As you notice the feeling of being here, resting in this space, the feeling of being in the body, this physical vessel, the Anna Maya Kosha, the layer that connects us with matter and the physicality of the world and our experience. So continue to breathe with the intention of relaxing, and begin to sense the feeling of being here in this physical body, scanning now from the crown of your head all the way down through the limbs and through this physical body towards the tips of the fingers and the toes. Scanning to notice what is present here in this physical body in this moment? Are there any sensations, pulsations? Are there particular areas of the physical body that are drawing your attention? Scanning and noticing without any need to change anything or fix anything or attach a story to anything at all. You're just here, experiencing the physical, the density, the lightness, the warmth or coolness. Perhaps noticing the pulsation of the heart, and the feeling of that energy circulating through the body. And offering this physical vessel compassion and acceptance just as you are. And as you embody Anna Maya Kosha, the layer of the physical, begin to sense and notice the next layer known as Mana Maya Kosha as you scan from crown to toes and welcome what emotions may be here. The Mana Maya Kosha being the layer of emotion and mind, how we process and assimilate our experiences, the felt sensation of emotion, perhaps also noticing passing thoughts and just letting them go. Welcoming the emotional and mental body as vibration, as sensation, without a story or a need to fix or change, simply being here with this layer of the self. Holding space within to feel without any judgment, holding a space of acceptance and compassion. And continue to breathe with the intention of relaxation as we begin to welcome the next layer known as Prana Maya Kosha, the layer of breath and the layer of energy. So continue to sense the movement of the air flowing in and out of the body, perhaps through the nostrils. For a few rounds of breath, really following the journey of the breath entering in through the nose, expanding into the lungs, chest and belly expand, and the release again, the slight contraction, the softening, the letting go. Following the pathway of the breath and perhaps noticing the space in between. That momentary stillness. As you welcome the layer of prana, of life force, which we experience most viscerally through the breath, but we also experience as energetic vibration. The layer of the self that includes the nervous system, the quality of our energy field. So welcome, however subtle, however pronounced is this feeling of energy, perhaps a lightness or a heaviness, perhaps a color or a texture. Continue to create this inner space of welcoming and opening and receiving prana, maya kosha, the vibrational body. And our awareness continues to expand, welcoming Vijnana Maya Kosha, the layer of the self that is the witness and the inner wisdom, the part of yourself that has been watching this unfolding from a place of pure compassion, equanimity, and non-judgmental awareness. Our inner witness observes and experiences. Creating space for our wisdom to emerge from within. Watching the unfolding experience from a place of higher wisdom, like a bird's eye view. A deep knowing of your own wisdom. A trust and acknowledgement of your own true self. The Vijnana Maya Kosha speaks to us through the many layers of the self. In a voice that rings true in our hearts. An understanding. As you continue to breathe with the intention of relaxation and experience, we welcome the final fifth layer kosha, known as Ananda Maya Kosha, Ananda meaning bliss. And our bliss body connects us with a feeling and an experience of oneness, of connection, of well-being and balance. And it's nothing that we need to strive for or make happen, but rather an essential harmony that we open up to, that is revealed as we move through these many layers, like peeling away the layers to reveal the jewel in the center. And that jewel is our own sense of wellness and balance and peace that is already here, always available. So as you rest here, allow yourself to be here in a space of peace, a space of rest, receiving the nourishment. As you rest in this place of integration, all of these layers of the self as one being, trust that whatever needs to be integrated is integrating now. Trusting that whatever needs to be released and let go of is releasing now. Trust that whatever needs to be nourished and healed is healing now. And with that trust, begin to notice the breath again. As you breathe, sensing the movement of the air in and out through the nose. Sensing once again the feeling of being here in this body, in this space. Noticing the ground underneath you and the air that surrounds you. Noticing any sounds near or far. Bringing yourself back and knowing that you will carry with you into the rest of the day whatever it is that you need from this practice. So as you're ready, let's start to find some movement. You may begin with wiggling the fingers and toes and let that shift into any more pronounced movements. Maybe a stretch comes through or the head rocks side to side. You may even like to hug the knees to the chest. And eventually we'll move into a side-lying fetal position if you're down on your back. Rolling to one side and pausing there for a few breaths. And offering gratitude. And as you're ready, we'll press up to an upright seated position where you can find comfort sitting tall. Gathering the hands to heart center, palm to palm. Perhaps sensing the heartbeat. as we dedicate the blessings and benefits of this experience outward towards all beings. May all beings be well. Namaste.